Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon and I am here to give you the roll a dice message. So we're gonna see whose reading wants to come through today. I've already done Gemini, so we're gonna see who's next. These are for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, here we go. We have Taurus. Can you see that? I don't know if you could see that. Okay, so we have Taurus, lovelies. So, all right, we're going to just put this over here and we're going to get started on the reading for the next 4 to 5 weeks for Taurus. Let's give this a good shuffle here. Put Taurus's energy in this reading. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Taurus for the next 4 to 5 weeks? All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, overall theme is love for the next 4 to 5 weeks. And destiny, okay, Taurus. Okay, maybe you are destined to be with someone. Let's see how this unfolds. You are on a destined path with a love partner. This could be a prospective love partner. It could be somebody you're already dealing with. Let's give this a good shuffle. All right, so since we're going to start with love, it looks like we're starting with love. We'll also get into your career for the next 4 to 5 weeks. You could honestly be like calling something new to you, or you're calling a specific person. And you may be asked, honestly, for some of you, you could be asking the universe, spirit, to show you a new path because something else may not have been working. And maybe you were feeling like you were on a destined path and you were like, yeah, well, maybe we were just destined to be in each other's life for a season and something new is supposed to come in for you. We will kind of see, what does love look like for Taurus for the next 4 to 5 weeks, please, Spirit? You have the 7 of Wands. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Give me a few more cards. You have the Devil. Okay. You have Justice. I have to pull more cards than this because this is just getting wild, okay? You're obviously, like, you definitely have your guard up against somebody. Like, you're just not backing down. It could be somebody who just has very toxic, like, they have very toxic ways of being. It could be just unhealthy, unbalanced, all over the place, just not healthy, right? You got the Star card. You could also, though, be dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a toxic connection. You could find that, you could honestly, with the 7 of Wands, you could be recovering from something, number 1. Number 2, though, I have found that, like, the 7 of Wands is, like, protecting your peace, right? Is knowing your worth and value enough, knowing your stance enough, knowing yourself enough that, like, you kind of have your protection around you, like, it's like leveled up a little bit. Like, maybe you're wearing more crystals, or you have like protection bottles, or things like that. Okay, you're very focused on protecting your energy because you may have been dealing with somebody who it just, maybe you let your guard down a little too much and it just didn't work out for you. You know what I mean? Kind of like looking over on the camera to see if I can move this over a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you may have let your guard down a little too much, and it kind of put you in a situation where you were like, you had some consequences for letting your guard down with somebody. And I feel like now, though, with this Justice card, it's like, well, but you're coming up from that. Like, you're coming up from that, and you could be talking to somebody new here. Could be, like I said, could be an Aquarius, could be Capricorn, could be a Libra. You have Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This looks like it could be more stable for you. Additionally, though, this could have to do with somebody who's wanting to do the right thing by you. Somebody who you had your guard up against. Let's dive in a little bit more. Tell me what's coming in. What's coming in for love for Taurus? The World card. The Tower card on the bottom of the deck. What's coming in for Taurus? Hold on. I got to get these off the ground. Give me just a second. Okay, so you have the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I definitely feel like you closed out something that you realized just was not for you. Like, it was just not for you. Definitely. Sorry, my footage. You have the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're focused on something that's going to be more successful. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like, I mean, you may be getting an opportunity for closure regarding something. But tell me about this love and this destiny, Spirit. I'm like, I feel like they keep reiterating the same message. Tell me about this love and destiny, please. The Hanged Man. The 2 of Pentacles. I mean, honestly, you guys might have a choice between 2 people. Because it just looks to me, you have the Fool card here. It looks to me like somebody wants to start over with you. And it's somebody that you've, like, closed out a chapter with. But, I mean, I just kind of get the sense with this 5 of Wands and reverse and the 9 of Cups reverse. Like, you're just kind of like, this is just not really for me. Like, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting for this. Like, it didn't turn out to be emotionally fulfilling. Y'all, I just opened to the Devil card. Like this, I feel like this person just kind of rocks your peace a little bit, and it makes you feel like you're, like you can't, like you're in a prison, like you just can't really get away from the chaos. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a different deck now because I feel like, y'all, 7 of Wands just came out. I'm just like, what does this have to do with love and destiny? Unless you're just, like, you're changing a pattern in your life, Taurus, where you're closing it out and you're just like, I'm not doing this anymore. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The 9 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords. Somebody is stressing, honeys. I mean, somebody is stressing. I cannot even, like, express to you. Somebody is stressing. Somebody feels like they are in a mental prison. Tell me about this person, Spirit. Yeah, this person wants to reach out to you. The Page of Wands. What is this? Tell me about the Star. The 10 of Wands. Wants to overcome the challenges, to put down the heaviness. Like, this person is carrying it around on their back, their shoulders, in their mind. They may have headaches a lot. Tell me about Justice. The 3 of Cups. With Temperance on the bottom of the deck and the Empress. Oh yeah. It's like the Justice here is number one in the realization that, like, you're the freaking Empress. Duh, of course you are. You're Taurus. Empress is Taurus and Libra. Like, they realize that. Like, they're like, damn, I cannot believe I let this go. I cannot believe I let this go. They may be wanting to go and have coffee with you and try to restore some peace and balance in this connection. But again, you're blocked. Like, you are blocked. Like, I'm so serious. You're the 9 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Wands twice. Like, you are not open to this. Like, you're really not. Like, you may hear them out, but I don't feel like you really want to reconnect with this person. I don't see that. Well, tell me about the Devil card. What happened here with this Devil energy? 10 of Swords. There was a betrayal. Yo, the 7 of oh my god, I thought it was the 7 of Swords poking out. The Devil card's on the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody betrayed you. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. That's the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody felt like they were not enough, and so they did some shady shit, and now they want to apologize for it. And it's like, well, that sucks. I'm sorry that you felt like you weren't enough. Like, I mean, go to therapy. I don't know what to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't give you, not feeling like you're not enough does not give you an excuse to do horrible things to people. Like, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, I don't know. It doesn't give you an excuse. It doesn't give you a way out. How does Taurus feel about this person? You don't know. You don't really know how you feel about them, to be honest with you. You really don't. I feel like with the 2 of Wands, you're kind of on the fence. Like, you're like, I don't really know. Because, I mean, honestly, you may feel like you don't really know if who you were dating was a real person or if it was all just a facade. The 8 of Pentacles, like, you would want to see some real effort from this person, but I get the sense that you've really walked away. You're really focused on, you know, being single at this point, or just taking care of yourself, doing your own thing. Is there new love coming in for Taurus? You have the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, I get the sense that you have another situation coming in. And the Fool. Remember this Two of Pentacles down here? I definitely feel like you have a choice. You know? Yeah, the Lovers card. I just clarified the 2 of Pentacles, the Lovers card. You have a choice here. And I don't feel like you're going to choose the person that's done you wrong. I don't feel like you're going to choose them. You know, yeah, I don't feel like you will, you know. Like, why, I mean, you know, I understand everybody makes mistakes, but there are just some things that you really just can't get past, you know. But, I mean, if you choose to, you choose to, right? The Chariot card. I was asking in my head what the advice is for you. The Chariot card and the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're going to choose your peace. You're going to choose what's the most peaceful for you. Because you know that's what you deserve, right? Dang, Taurus. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your career and finances. Your love message turned out to be quite long. But it is what it is. I always do a little bit more for Tauruses. Okay, let's get into your career and finances, lovelies. I kind of wanted to do a Celtic cross, but I didn't end up doing that. So anyway, all right, we're gonna leave these here. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in career and finances for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Next 4 to 5 weeks, career and finances. All right, next 4 to 5 weeks for Taurus, career and finances, Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Two of Cups is poking out of the deck. Two of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. A Star card was poking out. I'm like, okay, you got a lot of 2 energy. So I just kind of get the sense that you're just like, I feel like you're wanting to start a new direction here. Or you're waiting for something to come in. Oh no, that's the Two of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're between 2 different pathways in career and finances. Two of Swords came out. You definitely are. You're between 2 pathways. Dang, Taurus. I just feel like you've got a lot going on because you now have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Cups. There could just be like kind of a connection that comes in that may be a bit of a distraction for you. Please don't allow your emotions to distract your finances and your career, especially if you are focused on your destiny and doing what you love. Sometimes, you know, we do that. We get distracted. All right, career and finances for the next 4 to 5 weeks for Taurus. You're really divided. Money manager. Your career and finances could take a giant leap forward. But you really are. You have success will find you and unstable. And I feel like you could be unstable because you have a lot on your plate and you're trying to take on too much. You're going to be trying to take on too much for the next 4 to 5 weeks. And you're really going to need to focus on time management, like big time, it looks like. Reconsider a decision. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely something that comes into your life that you've had an idea about or that you maybe had left behind that you're trying to reincorporate into your life. But I'm just getting the sense that like you're taking on too much and you're going to need to know when to like focus on yourself, filling your own cup. It's like so interesting because if you look at these cards, money manager, this card could indicate your finances could take a giant leap forward. So under this Two of Wands, like you're on a certain trajectory and all of a sudden a new pathway opens up, right? Success will find you. It's something, Three of Wands, something that you've been waiting for and it happens for you. But then you start feeling unstable because you're trying to take on too much with the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to balance yourself, but you have way too much on your plate. And then you're needing to reconsider a decision as in you're going to need to be focusing on time management. Like, what can you do, right now? Like, when can you rest? And, like, where are you working too hard? What needs to be kind of cut out? Like, what are some things that you could shed away so that you can find balance in your life, and not have too much on your plate? Because you may be trying to hang on to everything with this Four of Pentacles. And, you're over here hard at work and you're just doing all these things and you're stressing yourself out. You're stressing your body out and you're needing to know what can go and what needs to stay. Okay. You have life purpose on the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, you're definitely in your destiny, okay? Oh, wow. You may have some people that are envying you even. You're definitely in your destiny, but I'm getting the sense that, like, you've got a lot going on, honey. And you're needing to know, like, what needs to go and what needs to stay. Queen, I just opened to the Queen of Wands. Like, you attracted something to you, but it really does put you kind of in an unstable energy because you have so much going on in your life. It also says money coming in fast and going out just as quickly. So you may need to watch your spending as well. It says right here, your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. So it definitely looks like something that you've worked really, really hard for. You start to see the abundance, the return, the harvest, right? A new job of some kind is coming your way. Yeah, like there's a new pathway that's opening up for you, and I do get the sense that you're kind of overwhelmed. What is the advice for Taurus for career and finances for the next 4 to 5 weeks? The Magician card and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you need to clear your mind, clear your energy, clear your space. 10 of Pentacles, clear your home, your desk, you know, maybe declutter. That's what this is, this right, reconsider, and this 2 of Swords. Like, you're needing to declutter so that you're not overwhelmed and feeling like you're on a roller coaster ride. Like, you're getting whiplash from having so much on your plate, okay? Because you've manifested something into your existence and it is here, and I just feel like you kind of feel a little overwhelmed. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. The Empress. Yep, that's right. You've manifested some abundance in your life and you are overwhelmed. 8 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. You need to know what's got to go and what needs to stay, okay? Like, seriously. Kind of feel like this was supposed to be like this, but anyway, I want to do one more card, like one more, like, can you tell me a little bit about this abundance? Tell me, clarify. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, the King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. This is going to give you the opportunity to rebuild. Oh, dang. Okay, the Full card. Yeah, this is going to give you the opportunity to rebuild something in your life. Maybe like something that had fallen apart for you. This could have been in your career and finances. This could have been, you know, in the home life, in your relationships, etc. This is going to give you the ability to rebuild, you know, like this 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it can be like hanging on tightly to things, but it can also be about saving your money. It can also be about like building a foundation, right? Like having a leg to stand on, because you go from the 3 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles, and it is something that you've been waiting for to come in with the 3 of Wands. And it's here, and it's giving you the ability to have a leg to stand on, or a firm foundation to rebuild something in your life. Like you could have been really struggling with your finances, and this is giving you the ability to stabilize. You could have been really struggling with, you know, your career development, and this is giving you the ability to feel more secure in your workspace. And, you know, kind of climb up the ladder. Look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. You're climbing up the ladder to long-term success here with the Empress. You guys, this is the kind of money energy that people want to see. 10 of Pentacles with the Empress. Like, it is something that you've manifested. I mean, it's definitely the hell freaking yeah energy. But the thing about it is that when it first comes in, when you first get like what you've manifested, especially if it's something big, And, you know, it can be overwhelming because you have to keep up with that level of success, right? And what you're going to need to reconsider is what may be standing in the way of your ability to stay on this trajectory of what you've manifested, okay? Because if you've got a lot, like say you have one job and you've manifested success, okay, in this particular workspace, but you have like 2 or 3 other like little side jobs that you do, you may have to cut those out, right? Or say you've been spending a lot of time with your friends and family, and then suddenly your career takes off. You have to work on time management. You have to focus on, you know, when, like how much time you give to that. Like you have to make a schedule for yourself right here. This could also be about stability. Like if you're a mom or a parent, like this could be about stability in the home life even. And something is helping you, like this is helping you rebuild the home life, you know. Maybe you had to downsize and you're able to move into a bigger place now because you've got more income coming in. And with this Knight of Wands here, it comes very quickly. It's like, to me, it's like the, you know, overnight kind of, it's overnight. Like you just, you know, maybe not overnight, but it's very quickly. Because the King of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Like to me, this is something that happens very quickly. And it gives you, with that 3 of Pentacles, it gives you the chance to rebuild. Because like this is all very quick energy. Well, no, it's not. Okay. These because it's the sword and the wands, this is quick energy. This is when it's coming in for you, okay? You may have waited a long time. You've got Hermit underneath on the bottom of the deck. Like you have been laboring away. Excuse me, you've been laboring away for a while for this, and then it comes in. And like this could be, and it's helping you get not only stabilized, but it's something that you love. Queen of Cups. It's something like you're being of service to people. People come to you for empathy, love, you know, warmth, that kind of thing, to be nurtured, to feel safe and secure, and to feel understood, to feel seen, right? This is Cancerian energy, and if you're dealing with career, you know, you could have your 10th house in Cancer, or your midheaven in Cancer, or, you know, a planet. You could have just aspects in your chart that have Cancerian energy in terms of your career and finances. You could have Cancer in the 2nd house even. But anyway, so I definitely feel like, or it could even be an inheritance that comes in for you. It's a sudden money. Could be winning the damn lottery. You know what I mean? So you could be Cancer in the 8th house. But anyway, this is definitely something that has found its way to you. With the success will find you. Like, you know, you've been working hard, and with the labor card, you know, you're working really hard for not enough money, right? Like you may have felt that way, right? And now you are not only aligned with your destiny, you're aligned with something that you love doing. You're aligned with something that really fulfills your heart space. But it's also now going to be very successful for you, and it's going to help you expand your horizons and really build something very secure in your life. And I mean, I'm just looking over here at the Hermit card. Oh my God, literally the Judgment is underneath it. It's like coming back from the dead. You may have felt like something was just over, like, you know, like you were never going to get there. The success was not going to happen for you. And then suddenly, very suddenly, look at that light bulb. Suddenly, very suddenly, look at this electricity. It happens. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm coming back from the dead, and you're happy. But you're needing to practice time management. I looked over here at this planner. Make a schedule. You know, focus on your spending and where you're saving money, because I do get the sense that you're needing to save some money for something, and that you could feel very unstable if you take on too much. So it really is important for you to practice time management, okay, for you to really build a firm foundation. Okay, going up these stairs, you want a firm foundation if you're walking upstairs. You do not want your foundation to be faulty. You know what I mean? You want things to be firm. And so that's why it's really important for you to consider your steps, consider your time, consider your energy, and save some money through this process. So let's go ahead and get you a closing lucky auspicious card. I just opened to Ladybug. Beloved Ladybug lands nearby to remind you about happiness and positive change. Let's get you one more. And you have Sri Yantra. Use sacred geometry to connect to higher inspiration and peace. You may be needing more inspiration. Sacred geometry, right? That's like you may need to be stabilized. You need more stability, right? You need a level playing field. Sacred geometry is, you know, things are often symmetrical, right? Like it's level, you know, and it's right over this unstable and Two of Pentacles. You need things to be balanced in your life. You have the money frog poking out of the deck. You could be seeing frogs a lot lately. And you also have Omamori. The gift of Omamori is to offer your prayers and intentions to the universe. Money Frog, invite the fortune bestowed by Money Frog to flow into your business and home. Ladybugs and frogs are bringing you abundance during this time. And you are asking, you are sending your prayers and intentions to the universe. And you are getting stabilized. And it says, yeah, you are needing more wisdom, okay, from the White Terra, for peace, for you to feel peaceful during this time. And the White Buffalo Calf Woman, connect with the earth and the ancestors to remember your healing ways. This is about you getting grounded, okay? You're needing to really get grounded. You're needing to connect with the earth, connect with nature. Okay, but I also get the sense that you are being protected during this time with the Hamsa hand. Okay, so this is very beautiful, y'all. And then the Lucky Clover. That's the last one I'm gonna do, because that's a done deal, right? You have the Lucky Clover, like that's it, right? When you get the Lucky Clover and you get the Ladybug, you know, to me, you've made it. Like, heck yeah. So that's what I've got for you, my lovelies. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe and support my channel. Comment down below if this resonated with you. I would love to hear about what's going on. Also, if you're looking for a personal session, you can do so down below. I would love to work with you. And I hope you all have a very wonderful next month. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.